Good day, scholars of the future. My name is Alejandro, and I am pleased to host you in this magnificent city of Santo Domingo. Here on the island, the Taino people call Quisqueya, or as the Spanish named it, Hispaniola. Before you, you see the meeting of worlds, the old and the new, each with their differing visions and interpretations of what it means to be human, to own land, to believe in the divine. See these stone houses? They stand as monuments to the European notion of private property. Yet, you'll notice nearby the cane, huts made by the Taino people like my mother's ancestors. These embody the native belief in communal living. We hold that the land does not belong to one, but to all, and every element of nature. From the palm trees swaying in the wind to the sparkling river, possesses a spirit, an essence we call Zemi. But when the Spanish missionaries came with their crucifixes and texts, they tried to tell us that there was only one way to worship, one God to praise. Those missions, they were established to convert us, yes, but they also served as tools of control. They restructured our villages into a model that suited their rule, extracted our labor for their fields and mines, and even altered our spiritual practices. The Spanish saw power as a hierarchy, a birthright, and divine mandate. We saw it more as a communal responsibility. And when our views clashed, when their encroachments on our lands and labor escalated, we fought back. Men like Enriquillo led revolts against the Spanish for their atrocities, standing as a testament to our ongoing struggle to preserve our sovereignty, prosperity, and beliefs. Now, look there. You'll notice people of African descent among us. They were brought here in chains to work the lands that many of us once tilled. Just like us, they resisted, they adapted. They formed communities we call palenques, or maroon communities, far from Spanish control. Within these communities, they preserved their African heritage, while also incorporating elements of Taino and European beliefs. A syncretic mix of traditions that you won't find anywhere else in the world. Let us not forget the internal debates within the Spanish community itself. There are men like Bartolomé de las Casas, who argue that we, the native peoples and the Africans, should be treated with the dignity afforded to any human being. Then there are those like Juan de Sepúlveda, who claim that subjugation is justified, that it's our natural place in the divine order. But remember, these justifications are human constructs. They are not universal truths. As we stand here today, remember that the history of Santo Domingo, the history of the Americas, is not one of simple binaries. It is a complicated, entangled narrative of cultural exchanges, ethical dilemmas, human struggles, and profound transformations. It is my hope that our time together has offered you a multi-dimensional understanding of the heartbeat of this city, of its people, and of the complex tapestry that we all contribute to, thread by thread.